All right, y'all, figured I'd make a little video showing a little bit about how wide 315 tires on a third gen will make some pretty quick rock chips. You can actually see this. It wasn't like this about a month ago, and so it comes in pretty quick. So I want to try to delay that by building some, I guess, what would you call mud flaps or rock guards, but try to do it and make them look decent. But so what I'm gonna do here is I got some of this plastic. It's 12 by 12 by 1/8 inch. Textured on one side, smooth on the other. Probably put the texture side out. You know, something up in here. And the idea behind it really isn't to try to look good, but just try to preserve the paint a little bit. All right, well, I got some templates made. Haven't really focused on the inside half, but just kind of rounded some corners out. And just cardboard, really rough idea. And then one thing I noticed is when you curve it to there, you can kind of see how the ground effects actually leaves a little gap. And that's because the ground effects actually protrudes into the wheel arch. So what I may end up doing is actually trimming this out. And even at a later date, if I wanted to, I could actually trim this flush with the fender, and then it would just look like a cover piece and kind of go seamlessly into the fender liner, because I do run fender liners on here despite having this big old wide tire. But here's a little something to help keep me straight. So let's cut. Well, here's the cut. So it's nice and straight. It actually kind of, instead of curving in, it kind of matches the front side, how GM just kind of went straight down with it. And it's kind of the same now. So here it is. I had to pull the wheel off for the next part, just because it makes it a little easier to access. But you can see this is gonna come up in behind here. We're gonna mark our holes here and here. And I guess for what it's worth, I may have to use one self tapper like down in here along the fender, just to get it to make sure it pulls tight. I don't know how well you can see this up in that area there. But as you can see, once it's all together, you won't see anything. I mean, it's just gonna just go right into the black fender liner. So, and then try not to stick it out too far. But anyway, drill some holes and see where it goes. All right, both fronts are done, so it turned out pretty decent. Hopefully it don't really look like shit. I hadn't seen it outside in the daylight, but we'll see. This will probably be something good for you autocross guys, road course guys, or pretty much anybody with a sticky tire like this. But both the fronts are done. The rear I haven't done yet. It is pretty much the same concept. But anyway, I think the rear will be a whole heck of a lot easier. That's why I started on the front and figured I'd do a video for the front. But just really save these fenders, because especially when you turn the wheel is when it really gets it. But let me know what you think in the comments and what you think of the videos. First one I've done any edit work on, so let me know.